This is the first Saturday night main event I can say I'm really looking forward to seeing. It actually looks like a PLE, even though I know these are not PLEs. A lot of people do not like Saturday night main events. I don't like Saturday night main events. I feel like it's a cash grab, yet this one looks really good, really promising. And I don't know, the storylines have been good. The matches actually look like some actual worthy matches of just paying attention to, right? So we're going to start off with Dirty Dom Mysterio versus Penta versus Rusev for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, we've seen that Rusev is on a rampage trying to get this title off of Dom. You know, Penta's been trying to get a title for a while now. I see this match going with El Grande Americano and the two guys, I don't know who they are, but I know one of them is Butch. These guys are going to interfere in the match. So the way I see it is it's going to be Dirty Dom is going to retain by cheating, of course. So he might beat Rusev, and because they're trying to protect Penta really well. They're trying to protect Rusev as well, but I think Dirty Dom is going to have this title for some time thanks to El Grande Americano. And it's going to be a good match. Penta always does a great match. Rusev, I'm not a fan of him, but he's pictured as an unstoppable force, and he does a really good job. And Dirty Dom is just Dirty Dom, right? He's the current generation's trial or attempt at Eddie Guerrero. So in that case, like I said, Dirty Dom takes the win from help with El Grande Americano. The next match I'm actually looking forward to a lot. It is Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Scargill. And you heard that right, Scargill. Not Cargill, Scargill. I feel like after that Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, and Jade Cargill match, that needs to be redeemed. And I feel like changing Jade to becoming a heel and attacking Tiffany and just dominating her after that match, after she saved her, I think was a great call. Jade came in here new to the WWE, still learning. She was green. She was still learning the ropes, no pun intended. So she was put with Bianca and put with Naomi. And I think at this point, being a babyface isn't for her. I feel like she's better off as a heel and better off as a dominating force. And that's what the WWE has now put her as. And it's been a long time coming. So that Jay Scargill, everything is like aligning properly for Jade to win this match. I like Tiffany Stratton. She's a great competitor. I think she's just gassed out as a champion right now. Her matches have just revolved around Nia too much, and nobody's really feeling her title reign. I like it because Tiffany's a great superstar, but I think it's time for Jade to actually dominate, get that title, and then continue on as a heel, because we need a true heel out of Jade. I think she plays a better heel than she does a babyface, and we're going to see that she dominates everybody. She's still learning the ropes, and she will continue to learn, but in this position, she'll be put as a dominating force, which means she doesn't really need to have evenly matched or evenly balanced matches. It's just her destroying her opponents like Rhea Ripley did when she was World Women's Champion, or whatever the hell that title's called. All right, next up we got the American Nightmare, Cody Raheem Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. And I think that it's weird. It's weird. I would like McIntyre to win. I would like McIntyre to actually get some type of championship reign longer than the one that he had recently. But I don't know. Cody looks like he's going to win, but at the expense of Cody turning heel. So we saw that Jacob was attacked, and the way Cody keeps acting as if it was Drew. He does make those type of decisions to be that, but you do know he owns up to being a heel, and he is saying that he didn't do it. But the way Cody is just blowing up every time they talk about Jacob, blowing up against Drew McIntyre, it feels as if Cody is behind Jacob's attack, right? So we all know that Jacob suffered a non-wrestling injury and they had to write him off for a bit. So here we go with the storyline. Are we getting Homelander Cody? Hopefully. I don't know. Maybe another good heel turn. We do know he needs to record Street Fighter. I don't know if he's doing that on his on or off time, but getting a heel Cody could be great. He is, their golden boy right now. Jey Uso is no longer really looked at as the babyface like that, right? After doing what he's been doing. But I don't know. Maybe we can see that it was Cody. Cody retains. That's my prediction here. But I think we're going to get a decent match, and then somehow leads up to figuring out that Jacob was attacked by Cody. Let's see how that happens. And lastly, the main event, from what I think should be the main event, CM Punk versus Jey Uso. Both are number one contenders to see who's going to be the World Heavyweight Champion. After Seth Rollins was speared and actually suffering his injury from his match with Cody. He vacated the title, and now it's between Jay and CM Punk. I think CM Punk's going to win this one. Somehow, I think this is going to set up CM Punk versus Braun Breaker in the future. We've already seen Jey Uso and Braun Breaker for intercontinental title matches, and it was whatever. But seeing CM Punk versus Braun Breaker in the future could be great. CM Punk could have the title for a bit, run through a couple of the people in the locker room, and then finally Braun Breaker is going to get some type of shine and take that title off of CM Punk, right? And then later on, once Seth Rollins comes back, we're going to have that issue now. Braun Breaker's champion. Once Braun Breaker's champion, now Seth Rollins wants his title back, and he wants his get back. So I know the WWE has a short attention span nowadays. They don't have anything long-term unless it's with the Judgment Day, which that needs to end, or if it's with the Bloodline. You got the Bloodline, you got the MFTs, you got whatever going on with Jimmy and Jay. It's just an never-ending story for the Bloodline. But yeah, those are my predictions. It was quick. I needed to get this out there. I want you guys to, get more content. And it's tough. Schedule's tough. But like I said, this Saturday Night Main Event actually looks like a really, really, really good, show to watch. But yeah, let's see what happens.